used to think if I couldn't find hope, I should just let it all go. I used to think if I couldn't make dreams come true, I should just let them all go. When life seems impossible, look from a new angle, change just one little thing. When life feels intolerable, find your true source of love. Concentrate, focus on love. Center now, focus on love. Dedicate, focus on love. Focus now, focus on love. Oh, focus on love.
All right, welcome everyone. This is your spiritual perspective for the month and week of August. And I'm hoping that you have brought your learning tools, particularly your Bible, pen, highlighter, paper, whatever you need. We're going to be ready to start the subject of love. And we're going to begin with John 3:16. So I'll give you a moment to find that scripture. You may also want to Google that, John 3:16. That is a New Testament book. And again, we're getting ready to discuss the subject of love. Okay, this is a spiritual perspective, 3:16. And it states, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believed in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." Hopefully you wrote that down, okay? We're going to get to that in just a second. Then we're going to skip on further in the New Testament, and we're going to go to 1 Corinthians 3:16. Everybody knows about 1 Corinthians 13. 1 Corinthians 13 was basically dedicated to the subject of love. Now we're going to be discovering this word for ourselves, okay? Not for anybody else, but for yourself. But we're going to start from a biblical perspective, okay? With a spiritual perspective, okay? If that makes sense to you at all. And again, that's 1 Corinthians 13, okay? And it says, and the title is "Love is the Greatest Gift," okay? "Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not charity, I am become as a sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing. And though I bestow all of my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned and have not charity, it profiteth me nothing. Charity suffers long and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaineth not itself, or vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, doth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil, rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in the truth, beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. Charity never fails, but whether there be prophecies, they shall fail. Whether there be tongues, they shall cease. Whether there be knowledge, it shall vanish away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when that which is perfect is come, then that which is in part shall be done away." When I was I'm going to stop right there, okay? I'm going to stop right there, okay? We're going to move on to the last one, which is John 13 and 34. And 30. Wait a minute. Is that 1 John 13:34? Give me just a second, y'all. Let me pause. Let me make sure I got people that's First John, first and second and third John, Jude and Revelation. So you're gonna have to go towards the very, very end of the book. So it's First John. There are 3 Johns. Okay, towards the end. So we want the first epistle of John, chapter 3 and verse 11. And it says, "For this is the message that ye heard from the beginning, that we should love one another." All right, so just write it down. You can or Google it. 1 John 3 and 11. That was the last script dealt with kind of a spiritual order, or maybe even a religious order. But what do we mean when we say love? When we use the term love, okay? So to demonstrate my perspective to you regarding love, okay, this is your spiritual perspective, your spiritual side. We're gonna say G-I-L. That's God is love, okay? God is love. I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. And on this side, we're gonna have love of us. So we got some Siamese twins here. We got Gil, God is love, and the love of God. And God's love gave. He gave. Okay? And the love of us, as in 1 Corinthians, it deals with kindness. It dealt with giving. It dealt with caring. Just talked about the poor. Okay. It also dealt with jealousy. Now get this. Guess what acronym is in jealousy? Lou. Now, in the first epistle of John, the next verse dealt with the love. It says, "Not as Cain, who was of that wicked one and slew his brother." That's the next verse. Well, we're not going to discuss that right now. But it's funny that the love of us, when we deal with jealousy, because it talked about envy things, 1 Corinthians 13, we have jealousy. It's funny. Lou is in this. But love can't be all of this. So when we're defining something, we need to be very precise about what we're saying. Because when we don't know, we abuse. Okay? These, to me, are like ingredients, the antidotes to love, or what the Bible referred to as charity. Now, for us today, charity is what? Giving to the poor, the disenfranchised. Okay? But 1 Corinthians said you can do all of that and still don't have love. And from a spiritual perspective, that's my perspective, that could be either way. You could be doing great things for people and not getting the love in return. Or it could be vice versa. You know, people loving you and you not loving them back. But what does that mean? Because oftentimes we think love is based on how we feel. But I'm asking you today, when it comes to love, how do you, think? And that's my spiritual perspective. Until next time, namaste. Stay tuned for your monthly forecast. Centaurs and men, child. Welcome to Soul Station, formerly Spirit Vibes with the Spiritual V. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you liked the intro. Hope you enjoyed your lesson. We are in transition. We are on our way to a higher dimension, okay? And as you are, far as I'm concerned, considered the student of the Zodiac, I feel that this is so appropriate for your house, okay? So I hope you had a chance to thumbs it as you were coming through the door. And if not, you can do that now. If you would like to support the station, please check the description box. There are a lot of great links below. And if you would like to provide a monetary or financial gift, the link is below. I accept Cash App and PayPal. Thank you very much. And we're going to start with your planetary energies for the month of August. As we're slowing it down a little bit, you'll get a full report for August, and then we'll do a follow-up. You have Mercury in the wands or staffs this month, and then you have Earth in diamonds or pentacle energy. And 13, ooh, lucky 13. Okay, I know what you've been taught, maybe it's like that for you, but 13 is really a lucky number. You have the beginning, but it's hard in the beginning, okay? You maybe have to put up a bit of a fight, you may have to exert a lot of energy. This may be the start of something new. This may be the first time you've opened up about something this month. This may be a major issue, okay? This may be dealing with the first time you tackling with something. You gotta, how it is when you are like in training or you just starting something and you got questions and you really don't want to be bothering people or disturbing them because they busy, but you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to push through energy here this week, but it's a payoff. If you stick to your guns, if you stick to the word, if you do what you got to do, ask that question, put in that effort, it pays off. But the beginning is always hard, and that's where some of you are, and even though you may have a lot to discuss, maybe it's your work position, maybe it's these entrepreneur plans, maybe it's about your bills. This could be definitely, something that has to be taken care of. I see business here, like about bills and getting things corrected, and all that you have to do to make shit happen this month. It's here, but it's in number 13. Okay? Maybe 13 times is what brings it into good luck. Maybe it's number 13, item 13. I don't know, but it turns out to be a bit of luck here. Let's see what your mood will be like this month. Some of you, this could be about going to school. Some of you, this could definitely be about going to school. I'm also hearing conquering and overcoming. Okay, so sometimes we gotta conquer ourselves, Okay, so externally, you have your mood in the moon of Leo this month. And internally, the dark moon. Wow. Okay, so we know self-importance is here. It's important time. It's an important time to guard against being self-centered, over-opinionated, or pushy. Okay, that comes out. You see that one? Don't be over-opinionated or pushy about stuff. Okay, you just starting out yourself, so don't think you know everything. Okay. And I know too, you could be like that when we're trying to get shit done. We could be like, because we've all been guilty. They such and such stuff, but we really don't know what's going on in the back that's keeping them, that's causing them to be slow or, taking their time. It look like they taking their time with you when it's really some thorough research they may have to do. Don't be over opinionated, don't think it's all about you. Especially in this lucky success here. Internally, spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. This energy is very similar to another house. I can't remember who it is. you know, but there it is again with the self-importance, the ego, the over-opinionating and being pushy energy. You need to kind of step back sometime and just listen to try to get someone else's perspective, okay? Because you feeling kind of pushy here, you want to get it done. You know, you feel like you know, and then you may listen and be like, oh, okay, now I understand. Then we gonna be like, I'm so sorry if I just, you told me it would be this day, and and I was expecting it. You know how that energy is. So, just kind of pull back when you find yourself getting a little rowdy here, because you trying to get shit done. You want the perfect plan. You want your good. Okay? So let's see what's going on this month. Let me turn this around. Ooh, you have, was it Twyla in the cups? Queen Cups. Look at Twyla. Okay? And it's based on the Ace of Diamonds. Okay, look at Simba. And you have the Six of Wands as your expected energy this month. So I'm hearing friends. The underlying energy is the Four of Wands. Yes, so you may be inviting some friends. Y'all may be hooking up to have a good time. Y'all may have plans, But the Ace of Pentacles is like, to me, it's like a master plan. Something you trying to cook something up, get something going. It's all coming out of the Nine of Wands energy, and this is past or present energy, and your outcome of the Ace of Pentacles. So you got it here twice, double. Ooh, double the pleasure, double the fun, huh? Pleasure and fun is right here. Yeah. Okay, underlying energy is the Fool in reverse, though. All right, now, let me warn you, because, I know the Sagittarius is very well. And, y'all can be, to me, y'all like the babies of the zodiac. People just love you so much, but this is you making major mistakes. When you fuck up for real. They ain't small fuck ups. You do fuck ups that can cost life, put you in jail, disrupt families. That's your underlying energy here. I don't know if this has happened or will, but this is you. Forewarned is forewarned. Think twice. Okay? Because oftentimes we think this is a payoff. We on that, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Not all the time. Okay? Some of you, this may be in regards to your Achilles heel. Okay? But this is based on, this is a group thing, a group effort, a group plan. Like the master plan, like say for instance, y'all get together, you're like, yeah, what's his name, birthday come, yeah, let's go ahead and plan the party, what we gonna do, what we gonna need, that's the master plan, how we gonna set it up, because it is some shit going on behind the scenes. This could be about anything, but whatever it is, it's high risk. It may be high risk inviting somebody over. I don't know. I don't see no third party shit here. Or this can also be an opening. That is the risk for gain. Okay, there could be business here. I don't know what it's for. Pleasure and fun or for building business. But, you take your pick where it fits, okay? Go on ahead and knit your quilt. You know what it is. Let's find out the reason for this energy for this month of August. Now, for some of you, you are trying to protect things. You're trying to protect your interests, You're guarding some shit, This could also be information. I'm getting some mixed messages here. Got the Ace of Cups with the Seven of Swords. I'm sorry, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you mixing something up. So something's getting, feelings are mixed. There's some mixed feelings here. And you just kind of focusing on your own thing. You know, you're not. You definitely focusing on your own thing. Or I'm also hearing less responsibility here. I'm also hearing stirring up commotion. Somebody stirring up commotion, stirring up, trying to stir up people's feelings, and you or they are just focusing on what they got going on, trying to finish up what they got to do. Trying to get something started here. That's interesting. Trying to get something started, trying to see how it'll mix, how it all goes together. I'm also hearing dissolve. So I don't know if you're waiting for something to dissolve, or until it dissolves, you're just gonna focus on what you got going on. Because you're just avoiding everything on the outside. It's like somebody's feelings are getting stirred up, or they're trying to stir up other people's feelings, for some reason. But it's odd because you have such sweet energy here. You even have the Queen of Cups as your overall energy. And I'm hearing she's thinking how to go about it, how to help. How to steer it up. Little darling, steer it up. Oh, baby, you steer it up. Okay. Little darling, steer it up. Okay. I'm trying to see how you can stir something up. Because you want to finish up. You want to get something done. You want to knock this shit out. You want to get something out the way. I don't know if it's people or task. I don't know. It could be anything. It's the collective reading. But I see you wanting to start focusing on, stuff one at a time. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to see how you can put this all together. Like I said, for some of y'all, this could be about partying, some type of opening some type of business. But it's not, it's just not you by yourself. You are in collaboration. Okay? You could be in collaboration with, say, your siblings. You could be in collaboration with two other people. But I see you want to be of service. I don't know if you want to serve food. I don't know if you want to serve flowers. I don't know if you want to serve drinks. I don't know. But it's different stuff here. It may all be kind of like in the same element, but it's different stuff. Okay? But there's a lot of enthusiasm in in the month of August for you. A lot of enthusiasm, but it's also you got a lot of ironing out and communication. You know, sometimes when people putting their ideas together, people get excited, and sometimes you feel like, well, damn, I'm the one that came to y'all with the idea. It's like y'all just taking over, and I'm not even being heard. Like y'all got all the answers. You know, I kind of feel that energy too. You because I'm kind of like, huh? Wait. Like, I don't know if people are going a little overboard with stuff, you know, you or them, you know, but, you know, we need to simmer down a little bit here, okay? Some things may have to be delivered. I don't know if you're going to be ordering online, you know, for whatever it is that you're doing. I'm also seeing opening and close here. So when we're going to open, when we go to close, I also see that same thing in the Ace of Pentacles. So what's your plan, your scheduling plans? What's the plan? Okay, what's the plan? How we gonna do this? How can I be of help? Oh, I see how I can help. Oh, I'm loving this idea. Let me see how I can help. Kind of energy. It's like Twilight saying, You know how you share something with somebody like, I like that. Let me see how I can help. This month in August. I'm also hearing tea. I don't know if that's the tea, because that's down here too. You know, or maybe you're thinking about serving some tea. You know, maybe that's part of the get up. Maybe it's a tea party. You know, they used to, back in the day, used to have tea parties to raise funds. You know, like churches and stuff used to do that. Yeah, so our opening and closing, when we're going to start, when we're going to finish. So it's definitely about the time of day. This could also be about rentals. You may be renting a space. Okay. So I've seen your outcome for this month. You got a plan. They got a plan. We got a plan. Some of you may be airing this on social media as well. So I see some of you may be getting together to give a gift or to make a major offer. Because, you know, it's kind of like, you know, maybe it's you saying she could be a big help. You know, the Queen of Cups is very resourceful. She has a lot of insight. She can lead you to the places and people to get what you need done. Okay? And I see that this month, all of this collaboration is bringing in an offer, it's bringing in a plan to offer someone, or it's the plan that you all are going to be working with together after all of this talking and sharing and collaborating. But for somebody, you know, there's big risks. This could be dangerous, or maybe this is stemming from something in the past. But whatever it is, somebody's definitely being guarded, or this may be representing somebody behind the scenes. that y'all have big plans about, or you've been talking about, or been discussing something with, but it's somebody behind the scenes here. Because it's something about recognizing somebody or recognition. And I feel like that's coming out of this Ace of Pentacles, like a payoff. Because they recognize, or you recognize something that some talent that a person has that works for you, or maybe this is a payment for this Queen of Cups assistance. Because she could be a personal assistant now. Because she's definitely an entity of help and support and assistance. Pretty good. Pretty good. So, let me grab this other stack of cards I forgot to bring over here. So, I'm going to go ahead and get you a Spirit Vibes Oracle message for this, because this is pretty much said and done. This Six of Wands can definitely be the same energy in this Nine of Wands. This is a very popular person, backed by popular demand energy. And they from behind the scenes. And they want to talk, collaborate, put a plan together to make an offering to somebody. I don't know if you're offering them money or a business plan, but this is major. Maybe it's a job offer here. Some of you do stuff behind the scenes, you're going to get some recognition for it. This may have something to do with SEO. SEO, your web page, your blogs. Those of you who are tech, IT, you know what that is. But there is a plan here, an offering. This is generally good. And for some of you, this got something to do with somebody online. Oh, dang. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sum it up with the Spirit Vibe Oracle message, and then we're going to get you an affirmation card. Okay. And if you have not, please go ahead and thumbs this channel. And again, please check the description box and the links below. Ooh. Backup plan. Okay, can you back it up is the question this month. Okay, because everybody got their 2 cents and they, got something to say. Everybody in on the plan, but can you back it up? Cry aloud is the underlying energy for that for this month. So I don't know if that's now in the past. Sometimes you got to speak up. You got to say something. Somebody doing something crazy, maybe you need to speak up. Like, I don't know. Affirmation for Centaurs and Man-Child, this source for August. Ooh, okay. So hope you ain't too damn adventurous, because it says, today I am adventurous. Today I will get out of my comfort zone and try something I've never tried before. Ooh, that's awesome. So we're going to leave it here until the follow-up. Thank you so much, Centaurs and Man-Child, for stopping by the Soul Station with the Spiritual Bee. I can't wait to bring you the next one. Until then, find things and do things that make you happy, okay? And find peace with yourself. tip and one love.
I should just let it all go.